What we've got here is the telegraph track, and we've got this stuff here. This is called bauxite. This is what they mine up here, up at Weeper. Turned into aluminium. There it is, bauxite. The countryside is very diverse up here in the top end. There's areas that are sparsely treed. Then you'll come across areas of quite thick bush, like this place. With Palm Creek now a distant memory, the next creek crossing on the HEMA map is Doocy Creek. Caution, a moderately deep crossing requiring the vehicle to hug the left bank before hooking back to hit the exit track. There wasn't a lot of water there this time of year, so it made for an easy traverse. Tony's Amarok handled the obstacles with ease, but the departure angle on his vehicle was terrible, hitting bottom almost every time. Next up was my turn, but towing the trailer was hindering my progress and slowing me down. Unlike my travelling companions, I had to take a different approach to most of the creek crossings. But with plenty of expert advice from Tony and Josh, I was able to successfully navigate my way through.
Take it slow, take it slow.
Yeah, the trailer's good.
Brakes are working well. Yeah, good man, good.
You're down. Just watch that other hole though, the trailer's going to drop into another hole. Yeah, just keep going, keep going. You're out of it.
The Tele track has many twists and turns where previous drivers had made adjustments to avoid deep water holes. With the trailer on, I seemed to be looking backwards just as much as I was looking forward. This one's called North Alice Creek. Have a listen to Tony's Amarok bump and grind again. If you can't see over the bonnet on some of these easy crossings, just look out the window. But for the hard crossings, you definitely need some guidance. Young Ashton had found this towing sign with a phone number on it. He thought it'd be funny to hold it up when I was coming through, just in case I needed help. The Heathland Reserve is a huge national park, bordering the whole eastern side of the Tele track, all the way over to the Great Dividing Range on the coast. Dalhunty River was our next creek crossing. HEMA map says it's a shallow crossing with firm base. This is the first time on the Tele track that we'd come across such a beautiful waterfall. Okay. Yeah, where are you going? This little waterfall and creek were absolutely swim worthy. We were hardly even dry when we got to Bertie Creek. The HEMA map says dogleg to avoid deep holes. The best way I could describe Bertie Creek is to imagine that the whole creek had been concreted, but they'd left a couple of little holes here and there. It was firm under feet and a beautiful crystal clear water. Unlike some of the other creek crossings, this place had so much room. It reminded me of Kmart car park. There was something magical about Birdie Creek. We all agreed that we should stay for a while and explore the area. This was well into day 2 on the Tele track, and our confidence and driving skills were improving by the minute. You can see here Josh was just having some fun. Rather than taking the chicken track, he was going down the more harder line. Mind you, it was quite dry by that time. It's good to see people haven't lost their sense of humour up here in the north. Somebody had strategically left a dunny roll on a tree just in case anyone needed help. We were getting ever closer to Gunshot Creek. The HEMA map says, "Caution, Gunshot Creek crossing is extremely steep and hazardous." Our car group had decided to take the Gunshot bypass. It was 27 kilometres long, and we felt that that was the safest option. Little did we know that the 27 kilometres would be made up of mostly bad corrugation, narrow roads and blind corners. Very bad corrugations here. We're down to 15 kilometres an hour. Josh and Tony were well and truly gone, but I found it unsafe with the trailer to carry a lot of speed, especially on the corners. It seemed to be taking a long time, but once we got to Gunshot, at least the car and trailer were in one piece. Once completing the bypass road, we came back into Gunshot from the northern end. We soon realised that it was quite possible to have taken the chicken track and saved ourselves a lot of rough road. It felt surreal. Here I was, looking at Gunshot after watching so many YouTube videos back home. I found my way over to the top of Gunshot to get a closer look. Oh, that's just stupid. Holy smoke.
That's just making me nervous, look at it. Mate, no. That's just...
Straight down. There was quite a bit of action going on at Gunshot Creek. There were quite a few cars waiting their turn to go across. This drop off here was not the chicken track, but it was easier than Gunshot. It was a steep drop off with a sharp turn left. I never would have got my trailer down there. It was making me nervous just watching these guys attempt this crossing. There didn't seem to be any room between their panels and the wall.
side, mate. Don't drive in the front.
You have
You knocked it in the neutral and the transfer or something? That's it?
There we go. Try and come over.
Just keep going to your side, eh?
There were plenty of spectators at this crossing. I guess it was because Gunshot was so famous. There were plenty of nice camping spots along the banks of this river. I had heard rumours that some people stay here for weeks during the peak season just to watch the action. It seemed that Nitro was wondering what all the fuss was about. I noticed that people celebrated once they'd got over the obstacle. I guess it was a sense of relief.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, you're coming over it now. You're at the bottom now on the steer.
Pretty slippery down the end, mate.
I could have stayed at Gunshot for a few days and watched all the action, but time was against us and we had to move on. So we took a few happy snaps and moved on further north. The terrain became more rocky as time went on. Weaving in amongst big sharp rocks seemed to be the norm. Little did I know that one of those sharp rocks would completely destroy one of my trailer tyres. We're at Cockatoo Creek. We just pulled up and to find a camp spot, and we realised we have a very bad flat tyre. Don't know when it happened. Must have happened on the way into Cockatoo Creek. It looks like staked the side of it, really something really sharp. But anyway, oh, we've got 2 spares, so that's good. Cockatoo Creek is just down there. After setting up camp, Nitro and I went down to check out the water. It was absolutely glorious and we all went for a swim. This is our camp at Cockatoo Creek. But unfortunately there's a lot of flies here. They're little bush flies. Poor old Nitro. There's our breakfast. Poor old Nitro, he's been snapping at him. Don't bother him, look at that. If you're enjoying our videos so far, please like and subscribe. We really enjoy making them, so we hope you enjoy watching them. Next time on our trip to the top end, I do some serious damage to my trailer on a steep riverbank. We're stuck. Tony wishes he was riding these bikes on the Tele track, and Josh almost totally destroys his clutch.